So Sonic Rumble is finally here, and me being the Sonic creator that I am, I should be excited for this game, right? Right. At first, I didn't believe this game was even releasing, and even though I recorded this a day before it drops, I still don't believe it. And what's crazy is that I'm not the only person who feels like this. There's been a multitude of Sonic creators that are conflicted to the point where they don't even care about the game anymore. And to be fair, I don't even blame them. But since the game is releasing soon, the only question that comes to mind is, was Sonic Rumbles worth the wait? So you know what? Let's talk about it. What's good, YT? It's your boy SD, and today, oh my gosh, finally, goddamn. Today I'm talking about whether or not Sonic Rumble was worth the wait. But before we get started, I just want to say that yes, I know this game has been in pre-launch for months and that people have already made their own videos talking about it. And all I want to say to that is congratulations. Congratulations on not being a fucking American. Listen, I am upset. Upset that it took nearly a year for this game to release. Wait, hold on, a year? That doesn't even sound right. It feels, why does it feel like 3? But anyways, because of this delay after delay, I promised myself that the next Let's Talk About It series was going to be on Sonic Rumble. So yes, the reason you are seeing this series after 2 years is because I wanted the next video to be about the release of Sonic Rumble. Am I stupid for doing that? Yes, but I am not crazy. I think. For those that don't know, Sonic Rumble is the newest installment of the Sonic franchise and was made by both Sega and Rovio Entertainment respectively. Rumble is a party game similar to the one that shall not be named and can be played on mobile devices as well as Steam. The game was set to release through a series of pre-launches started from August of last year to the game's official release. So in other words, think of it as like an early access but only for certain countries. After a few months of pre-launch, the game was ready to release in December of 2024. But then it got delayed to spring 2025. Then it also got delayed to May 2025. And then the summer of 2025. So basically sum things up, a lot of people were pissed. It's kind of frustrating seeing your most anticipated game get delayed multiple times, like take Beyond Good and Evil 2 for example. But imagine this, your game got delayed, right? No big deal. But while you are mad, there are people thousands of miles away from you, like across seas, right? All those people thousands of miles away from you are having the time of their lives, playing the game, enjoying every moment of it, unlocking every single item there is to it. While you, on the other hand, have to wait an entire year just to experience that said game. See, this is the problem that I have with Sonic Rumble. Not as a Sonic fan of the franchise, but as a Sonic creator. Like, don't get me wrong, there was a really good reason why Sonic Rumble was delayed. The creators felt like the game wasn't reaching its full potential, so instead of releasing the slop of a game worldwide, they instead decided to delay its release until they felt like it was ready. And there's nothing wrong with that. I strongly agree that this was the right choice. Wait, what's that on the screen? Oh, my editor put a recording of me playing the closed beta of Sonic Rumble on May 25th, 2024. A video recording that I held on for this long because I wanted to make a video about it when the game officially came out. Oh, that's me. I'm the editor, by the way. Now, I don't want to shit on the people who made this game. This video was not made to convince people that Sega or Rovio are bad. Everything in this video is my opinion and my opinion only. So with that in mind, delaying a global release from a lot of people just feels like robbery, dog. Like, there's multiple people who literally didn't get a chance to play at pre-launch, but they played the closed beta and they actually enjoyed it. Shit, I'm even one of them. As a fan, I probably wouldn't give a fuck. But as a creator, the feeling of jumpstarting into a game while others are miles ahead makes me feel minuscule. I mean, I'm no top tier creator like Games Cage, Imsbury, or Sam Procrastinates, but damn, I would love to rumble with Sonic too. Can I get on the action too? Ain't no fun and the homies can't have none. That's from Run JD Run. Shout out to you, my boy. But yeah, it sucks. But I understand what the Rumble team was coming from. I just wish we could have experienced the development progress with everyone else. They wanted this game to be perfect. I can't be mad at that. It's hard for me to be mad at that. But the game was damn near perfect since people played it in the closed beta. And because of this craze of perfection, many people, myself included, just felt turned off by this game. Now this is kind of off topic, but there was one other Sonic game that made me feel like this, and that game was Sonic Runners. I wasn't a creator back then, but I remember going down the road of waiting for a Sonic game to the point where it got released and then canceled to oblivion a year later. Now I'm personally not wishing damnation on this game. I expect this game to go above and beyond the goals they already set for themselves, but seeing the delays and hearing the multiple people that already played it, it gives me PTSD, dog. So now comes the big question. Out of all the announcements, the communication errors, and the delays, was this Sonic game worth the wait? And the answer for that is yes. Yes, it is. Right now, it has been a day since Sonic Rumble officially released, and you could tell because I removed the clothes from my background. Don't know why I was there in the first place. But yeah, the game is officially out, and I am having a blast. The gameplay is fun, it controls really well on PC, and the stages are beautiful. And don't even get me started on the music. Sonic music has always been amazing, and it seems to be getting better with every release. The customization in this game is also really amazing. There's tons of characters, tons of skins, stickers, emotes. You can even customize the grind and air tricks. It's also really convenient that I'm able to play this game on the go as well. Mobile devices do have more ads though, so I think I'll just stick to PC. Now, even though this game has a lot of good things going for itself, there are a few problems that I do not like, with the main one being the microtransactions. Now, I for one despise the game for being overpriced, so I am happy that this game is free. However, the prices of skins and cosmetics in this game are ridiculous. That's ridiculous, dog. You paying $46 just for a skin? Just for one of these? That's not cool. Along with this, there are a few skins you can get through the use of skin fragments, which ranges between 150 and 600 of them to collect in order to use that skin. You can get these fragments by doing special missions, season passes, or going through the daily claw machine, in which only gives you 2 or 3 fragments per day. You can also pay for them, but the amount of money it takes to get one of these skins costs way more than the ones you can purchase in the shop. This makes scouting out the skin you want very tedious and painstakingly long. Now, I would like to take the time to talk about the Steam page, because apparently a lot of people are upset that this game has, hold on one second, pay to win skins. When I first saw these reviews, I was a bit concerned. I know there are skills in the game, which certain skills gives you a slighter advantage to the others, but after playing the game and experiencing enough to make a conclusion, I would like to inform you that this is a flat out lie. There is no skill that gives you a multiplier on the rings you collect, and there is no skin that makes you run faster than other characters. I don't know why people like to lie on the internet, but as of now, there are no skin or skills that makes you a better player. So in other words, if you trash, you trash. Get good, bitch. Now, with that being said, damn, some of these levels are difficult. I'm still in the early stages of the game, and it has been a struggle to compete with my fellow Sonic fans. These elimination matches do not mess around, especially this motherfucker. Oh my god, was he a struggle to avoid in the beta, and now that the game is out, he's still a problem. No. I got eliminated. Dang. Hey, mods. Ban that. But besides that, this game might be all I ever dreamed of it becoming. I'm so glad it didn't turn out to be terrible or a scam, even though the prices of the skins make it seem that way. Before the game came out, I kept having the feeling that this game was going to turn into a bore fest where every stage will feel bland and the gameplay being repetitive. But the more I kept playing, the more I really enjoyed it. There are multiple stages as well as multiple game modes that make every time I press the play button feel worthwhile. What really caught me off guard was the Sonic movie event stage, where you had to collect orbs and fight Shadow at the end of it. When I first played the stage, I had no idea what I was doing, but it was really fun. Golly. I got smacked. Oh my gosh. That was actually kind of fun, bruh. Overall, I'll give this game a 7 out of 10. If the microtransactions was more affordable, it'll probably go up to an 8.5. But now that the game is out, I am happy. And I know a lot of people are happy too. So good job, Sega and Robio. Good, amazing job. Now please subscribe so I can get a creator code. Please, I need this. My mom's kind of homeless. Yo, I hope you enjoyed this video. I plan on doing more videos like this, so leave a like and subscribe if you want to see me rant about more Sonic stuff or just other stuff in general. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.